My faith will guide me.
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Don't waste a step. Just what I need.
What do you want now? And go down to...
If you see this sign, that means you are too close to Gildro Angle-Iron. His work must not be interrupted. Angle-Iron blades are extremely sharp, obviously, and will cut you if mishandled. You have been warned.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Starve here, starve there. People will help. You'll see.
Even traders have private property. It seems that I... Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angle-Iron.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever. Oh, yay! Want more? Back again. Want... Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Hey, is there anything else I can do for you? It's Gildro Angle-Iron, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me. Oh, yay! want more?
Very well. I have something to ask.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing you. Good.
Their origins are shrouded in mystery.
If we squint... The last time I fought doppelgangers, but Orin... He's more... Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had... You think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act, rather than react. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Ask it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's information. Ask it.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
But please.
You were really nice.
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Yes! You've got a fire.
Come to bask in the glow? You must face them.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. Then... And this is where I still need answers. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. He told me. I found last light. By the time Jaheira came, he's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Dost thou require a new ally? The girl has left. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Hast thou other business?
No time to rest. Have to keep going.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land, perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
I want to have a word.
Hope you're keeping well.
You smell very delicious.
What's in here?
I brought my own paring knife. Now,
But please.
Back again! Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Back again! Oh, yay! Want more? Back again! Oh, yay! Want more?
What a day.
Best get going.
Don't have the strength to fix another 10 day on the road. There will be. They'll fit it right now. Wearing outsiders from the refugee camp soon.
Best be on my way.
My words.
They work for the guild. There's more than one way to skin a trestle. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
Very well.
Oh. For the good of the...
Coast Couriers.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
Citizens only. I won't say.
Ah, a new face. Something to send. Don't be shy.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for... not the foggiest. Normally, something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, any letters you find? Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Gomwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. Much
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Don't suppose you've,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
I know, sweetie.
Better not be cursed.
This is front page material.
If everyone else minds their business.
The Duke. Ravengard.
That link. Great
I
headline.
heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please.
Fascinating.
If you could just... We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Stelmane's murder, still unsolved. City Watch under scrutiny.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Citizens only. I won't say it again. But we want to clear from arms. For us to go.
Pigeons are very... They can't fly...
My son. He's only a boy. You must understand. We saved him again. I heard the stories. A little.
I've no need of a wing.
Name and rank? Quickly now, there's a war on. At ease, I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fire intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west. They're avoiding the whole area. If you pass that way, beware the sun. Leave me be, Groundwalker. You'll want to watch out for the enemies. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen sight.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Mahia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot. Woof! A charming effort. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Oh god. Unless you want me to shove you in one of these cages, stop barking and start bloody hell, You again. They're not for sale. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Found him, did you? Bring him here, and I'll... Oh! He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse...
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think they're a useless bunch of mongrels?
I'll do a better job looking after the...
Thank you for making Mistress...
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean...
And the gods don't give a damn about some scared...
Anything of use?
How delicious.
Let's move. Moving ahead. That might be worth a look. I'll give it a shot.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown.
Aren't you... The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? Let me stop you there. We'll need to be a bit more... How about I ask you a few questions? So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? Defying the gods themselves. I had taking out one of the Absolute's generals was no mean. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? Gortash, maybe. You'll find me much harder to kill.
Still rolling in the mud. You shed your secrets. Gortash knows you are coming. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Wish I had a bag of holding. Open up.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
They need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if we fail, who will stand between them?
And let them marshal all their strength together. I do not like our chances.
What will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot build plans on fear.
Just wait for the next wave.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You joined, even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna.
Frey Vald Iskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im Orakned. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
We are not. But perhaps we can give you a chance to do deeds just as worthy of song. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. But if his own spawn approached, and once inside, you could do what we could not.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, I spent 200 years bringing him victim.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a...
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
God damn it.
Thank you. From me and all my... You have lived a life of violence and sin.
If you're trying to encourage me...
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short.
There are so few of us left. Our strength was...
It is good to have you with us.
We can do nothing for you.
Do not stand here.
We are begging help from... I would follow Ulmer to the hells.
To lose our children is a tragedy. Ulmer insists the tribe is not...
I pray you will succeed.
No screaming children.
Our dead fought well.
Exterminated.
Nothing
left will do. And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot
We do
build
nothing.
plans on
The innocent
fear.
will suffer just
We
the
will
same.
have to act for all
We
our
have no
sakes.
good choices.
That might be worth a look.
They just blowing up and taking their fair shares. Plenty for everyone.
Won't get us fed. What's hiding here?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach.
We got here first, friend.
Back off! I found...
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God,
be here with me.
Oh, I can practically smell it.
Again.
Just a little something
No one stopped me yet.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
You're no saucy. I'd put my money on Christine.
What are we gonna do?
Trust no one. Easy.
All right, what now? On my way. What's that?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Watch your bag. With pleasure.
I've got a long road ahead. Seems simple enough. Can't slow down.
A few days in a jail cell. I know, sweetie.
Let that be the end
We're
of it.
safe in the wilds. All
Make
right?
things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You don't last a day out there.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one. You want? I'll go on then. You've twisted for the time you've read that one. You want? I'll go on then.
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
Well, all you,
You.
want.
I'll go on then. For the time you've read that one.
You don't need your...
You. I'll go on then. For the time you. You. I'll go on then. For the.
refugee.
I'll go on for the.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to step
They won't let.
Paul said the flaming.
Take.
Heartless but get in line.
I'm not going anywhere.
We can't get in. The Duke. Ravengard.
Stand outside.
I heard he's a good man.
Still means death. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy.
North Worms Crossing, South Rivington.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
I said, step back!
No trespass.
See the gaunt.
Address officer for...
I can't let you pass.
Son, he's only a boy. You must
See the gauntlet.
Sir! We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the game. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind.
Refugees.
Footprints leading right into that cave. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Never wanted the easy path.
2 days just to get hold of her. Still what? I bet it's lovely.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Look, unless...
Looking ahead.
Need to get the quantities just.
Keep your stub.
With haste.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking? Only if you're quick.
Now let me get...
Huh? You look different. Chucky questions of Wolf.
Something's on my mind.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps... There's some... But when I ask for stone... Steel is silent. Stone is screaming.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you...
That... Wulbrin is planning something. Son. Be, firm.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure. I spent a lot of time thinking of worse. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. And the citizens have rolled out. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the harpers, and you. I hope, as long as our objective is that, but neither of us gets what we... The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me. They act all civilized. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Lord, and the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watches. They've always been happy to... They would have licked Saravok's... I had a plan to put a stop to them. Same as it always is. In this case, the Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. I've built something, a room powder bomb. First of its kind. Get the bomb inside the Gondi...
Wulbrin, please. This is too far.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. Innocence. You have no idea what you're talking about. The Gondians picked this. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. So, are you with me? Ready to take down the Steel Watch? I'm running.
Here we go. Maybe I need more pockets.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of...
Can I please have some food?
Peace of your mind, peace
you won't get kicked.
The priests will open the temple of...
Everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a couple of goblins. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
Here we be. Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Logan is dead. Murdered.
Can't afford to stay idle.
The crying one weeps today. The best
Direct me.
The crying one weeps but few as good.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. I need a quick word.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Thank you, stranger.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I...
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you.
Of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome...
If you're looking for a handout...
Times may be hard, but the god on...
At the ready.